It seems that we haven't solved our too big to jail problem. We haven't seen indictments or prosecutions. We see a lot of repeat offenses from some of the banks that have already paid large fraud settlements and so on. Is it still possible, with the change in power in the Senate and so on, is it still possible to use the Senate Banking Committee as a tool to highlight what's going on in Wall Street and push for change?
Absolutely. It's harder because we don't have a majority, but it was hard anyway because we don't have a majority on many of the issues that I care about. I think the public cares about on keeping Wall Street more in check. That we didn't have a majority in the committee even for that when the Democrats were in the majority. But here's where your question's important. I think is that we have the opportunity always to put these issues front and center. And what we've seen when we've done that in the last couple of years is we've seen a better regulatory process. We have higher capital standards for banks now, in part because of the legislation I've worked on with others on higher capital standards, our too big to fail issues. And so sometimes the public responds, sometimes regulators respond, sometimes other elected officials respond if you raise these issues. But it's up to me as one of the senior members in that committee now, and is in one of the, I hope, most progressive, loudest, persistent voices to keep making that case. That's one reason I came on this show, because you have a reputation of doing that, and I want to not just talk to people that are friendly. I want to talk to conservatives. A lot of conservatives in this country think that Wall Street's way too powerful. So this isn't just a progressive issue. But those conservatives, if they get elected to the House and Senate and have that title, they all of a sudden get a lot friendlier to Wall Street, because Wall Street comes to their campaign events, and Wall Street can treat them well and can help keep them in office. So it's up to us to, when necessary, embarrass people for their proclivity to stand with Wall Street on issue after issue after issue.